It's Dave, and I'm so excited to share with you today my journey with rucking, or weighted walking. How did the term rucking come? Well, it's the military. They load up their backpacks and they go on this 60-mile march. My experience hasn't been like that, and let me give you some quick takeaways. It's incredibly safe, and it's free. Everyone has a backpack you can load up and try it. It burns 3 times the calories in the time that you're walking. It strengthens your lower back. It strengthens your knees, your back, your glutes, your ankles. And if you're watching this, I'm sure you're already walking, so you know the benefits of walking. And this is how I came to this. And I have some questions that I think I can answer for you if you have some questions. I'm going to tell you a little bit about myself. I started out about 2 years ago, and I was buying fat pants, and then after the pandemic, and then I would buy even fatter pants, and then I bought the fattest pants. I bought the fattest pants, fatter than fat pants, and then those got too tight. So I said, hell or high water, I've got to lose this weight. I'm sure you've been there, right? So I was doing 10,000 steps a day, and if you walk 125 steps per minute, that works out to be about an hour and a half. And I started to hit a plateau. I thought, well, maybe I should step it up to 1,500 to 20,000. I don't have that kind of time. I'm a physician. I have children. I don't have that kind of time. So I thought, well, I'll just add weights. And so I think, should I add ankle weights or wrist weights? And so it's like, I'm a physician. I can ask a friend of mine who's an orthopedist. And I asked him, and he said, well, ankle weights and wrist weights are probably the worst idea you could ever imagine. Because if you think of a pendulum, you're walking, and that's what walking is like. Your legs are like a pendulum. If you add a weight to the end of a pendulum, it throws the timing off. So you're going to ruin your legs. You're going to ruin your knees, your back, your ankles, your lower back. So if you add the weight in the middle, then you can, strengthen those rather than destroy them. So, okay. So I decided to go with loaded backpack. And I looked online, and people are walking around 60 pounds more than that. And yeah, that's crazy. And with weight loss, slower is better. And so I decided, I'm carrying water. It's hot as heck outside. I'm going to carry water with me. I'll carry 4 pounds of water and see how that works. And then it's important to listen to your body. If you're walking and with too much weight, you're going to feel it. Maybe you should back off. And that's the most important thing. Listen to your body. It's not an easy answer to just go, hey, yeah, carry 35 pounds. You're going to do that once, and then hell with that, right? Forget it. Now, just start out slow, go slow. One day walk a little farther with more weights, go slow and take it at your own pace. This is America. You can do what you want. So then I decided I'm going to buy a vest. And it was really easy because I found a vest at a yard sale. 60-pound vest. What was important about it is that you can take the weights in and out. I've seen vests where you can't do that, but this is important because you want to vary the weight as you progress. Now, I had a concern when I first got that vest. I felt a little self-conscious, and I felt like people would think I'm doing something illegal. So I did wear it once without, and I did feel self-conscious. So if you're having that kind of concern, what I do is I put a t-shirt over it, and then if it's cold, I wear a jacket over that. And this is a video of me walking around with it. I look like a fat guy. It's not the attractive thing, and this is not the most attractive thing, but it does the job. So speaking of the weighted vest, because you're adding weight, you will lose weight regardless if you change your diet or not. I did a whole video on how to 4 simple steps to lose weight. If you're interested, take a look at it. It's in the description below. But just to summarize really quickly, exercise first thing in the morning, exercise on an empty stomach, don't eat after 2 p.m., eat keto, no alcohol. And the bottom line is, if you keep your insulin level low and your weight loss is slow and keep that low, you can avoid that dreaded. And so do you remember the Biggest Loser? People, they lose weight too quickly, and 99.9% of the people gain that weight back. This is a way to avoid it. Now, I've seen where people tell you to measure your heart rate and keep it in the fat burning zone. And the way to do that is to take 220 minus your age times 0.5 or 0.7 in that range. I found that if I'm just walking and I'm kind of out of breath, a little bit out of breath, my heart rate is usually in that range. And I haven't really measured it, man, I'm losing weight. And my Apple Watch tells me that I started out at the 25th percentile for my age group in the VO2 max, which measures your cardio fitness. And now I'm in the 99th percentile, which is fantastic. And something even more fantastic happened, which was unexpected. And I started to walk around. I live by a lake, and it's sort of like a little resort. There are people getting married there. There are quinceaneras there. They have proms there. People dress for the prom. There are ducks, baby ducks, and families of ducks. There are lots of families walking around. You make friends. You watch the sunsets. You watch the sunrises. Walk rain or shine. And the troubles of the day seem to just melt away. That's your time. And it was my time just to enjoy the outside, to make friends, catch up on books, listen to music that you've missed. You're a people watcher. If you're in a crowded area, you can, imagine what they're thinking or doing. Now if you watch this far, I have a special stretch that I do every single day after I have done my 10,000 steps with weights, and you can do it too. It works right arm, left arm, sitting or standing. It works either way. And what I want you to do is to take your arm and stretch it out really high. Get a good stretch going. And breathe back to your back and pat yourself for a job well done. If you like what I have to say, please like and subscribe. The algorithm really likes it. Tell me in the comments if I'm wrong. Tell me your experiences. Subscribe. I'm coming out with more videos on health and fitness and other things.